Welcome back. This is Vanessa Cardenas, trusted advisor for betrayal and transformation. First and foremost, we want to manage your emotions. Sometimes that's just breathing. I know that sounds really strange, but yes, sometimes it's breathing. Think of it this way, okay? I'm a C-suite executive, and a lot of my staff members back in the day would go for smoking breaks. 10:30 in the morning, you see the office kind of, starting to dissipate. Why? Because people are out for a smoking break. And I was very fascinated with this. This is really interesting. Why? Because they would come back and they'd be so relaxed, like so relaxed. So I started to really explore it in a different way. Like, what is it about it? And now I understand the nicotine aspect of it and the addictive aspect of it. But there's another aspect of it that I want you to consider. It's the breathing. So what does a smoker do initially? They put the cigarette to their lips, they light the lighter, and they inhale deeply. They expand out their chest and they inhale deeply. Granted, they're inhaling all of that. And again, if you're a smoker, I apologize. If you're a former smoker, I apologize, but you will understand where I'm going with this. So they breathe in deeply. What do? They hold on to it. And then they release. And they subsequently, on a regular cigarette, do that about 15 to 20 times. They breathe in, they hold, and they release. And then when they get to that very end, what do? They take in a final long drag. Hold, because they know it's the last one. And then they release. And they flick the cigarette. And they come back into the office, and they're nice and relaxed, ready to tackle whatever else they need to do. I advocate to people for stop smoking and smoke without the cigarette. And they look at me really strange. What do you mean smoke without the cigarette? Smoke without the cigarette. As if you're smoking, take in that nice deep breath, expand that chest, hold, and release. So there's a technique called the 5-5-5 technique. It's similar to this. You breathe in for 5, you hold for 5, you release for 5. You wait for 5, you breathe in for 5, you hold for 5, you release for 5. Do it 5 times. Yes, you'll be surprised at how quickly everything settles down. And again, we want you to be in the present tense, right here, right now, not into the past, not into the future, right at this moment. I'll see you next time.